同学们好，大家好，这是向老师讲语法。So this is a Grammar in Context series developed by Dr. Xiaohua Shan, funded by Center for Advanced Language Proficiency, Education, and Research. We have finished the chunk on 也 discourse particle 也. Now we move on to the discourse particle hai. You must have studied this particle before. It's an adverb. You learned the expression of hai being still or yet or already. The basic usage suggests that you are talking about a situation that persists despite expectation for some sort of change of situation. So it's about persistence that's counter to expectation. There are three types of persistence. The first type being time-based persistence. So a situation continues on. Well, we have expected to be discontinued. We have expected change. So equivalence in English would be something like still or yet. For example, here, 你怎么还没走? If we don't have the discourse particle, we say 你怎么没走? It's a simple, straightforward question. How come you're not going? 你怎么还没走 suggests that I know you're not going a while ago, but still now you are still not going. 你怎么还没走 is a persistence, a situation that persists, counter to expectation. 你怎么还在这儿? How come you're still here? You used to be here, and I expected you to be gone, but how come you're still here? 你怎么还没走? 你怎么还在这儿? A statement, 我还没走. Yeah, I yet have not be gone. Versus 我没走, I didn't go. 我还没走. Counter to your expectation for me to go, I'm still not going. 他还在上课 versus 他在上课. She's in class. Well, she's still in class. Persistence of a situation despite expectation for otherwise. 你先去吃饭吧. You go ahead and eat. 我还得去一下老师的办公室. I'm yet to go to the teacher's office. 还得 suggests that if you don't have 还, you simply say 我得去. I have to go to the teacher's office. With 还, meaning that this is a situation that persists. Although I want to go to eat with you, this is something I have to do now. So the second type of persistence of a situation is degree. Persistence of a degree. This has to do with comparing two entities. The idea of even more. So this film is even better than that film. So the idea of a good film persists through this one to that one is even better. So if you have this degree to be intensified, to be up a notch, that's kind of conceptually a persistence of a situation. So the examples here, 这个电影比那个还好看, meaning that one is good, this one is even better. Good quality persists from that film to this film. This film is better. 这个电影比那个还好看. 弟弟比哥哥还高. So without 还, the idea is 弟弟比哥哥高. Okay, so 弟弟 is taller than 哥哥. But 还高 would suggest that they're both tall. 弟弟 is taller, even taller. The situation of being tall persists from elder brother to younger brother, intensified. Next one, 这里比我想象的还漂亮. So this place is even prettier than my imagination. So the situation of being pretty, a place, persists from my imagination to reality, even better. 这里比我想象的还漂亮. Degree, even more. The third type of persistence of a situation is persistence of a quantity. This is sort of abstract kind of persistence. For example, 这里还有一间空房子. Without 还, if we say 这里有一间空房子 is a simple statement. There is an empty room there's an empty house here. If you say 这里还有一间空房子, you are indicating that there is a empty house and here is another one. So conceptually, we're looking at a quantity keep increasing. Second example, 我付了30块. So I paid $30. 还差10块. I'm still $10 short. So this is about the persistence of quantity of money. So I own $40. I own $40. I paid $30. And yet, there's still the persistence of the missing $10. 我付了30块, 还差10块. The third example is from someone talking about his childhood memory. So the person says his parents were very good to him, but there's only one time he was beaten by his parents because he didn't pass his exam. So it goes like this. 只有一次, there's only one time, 只有一次, 我考了不及格, 考了 tested, 不及格 not passing, an F. 爸妈 dad and mom 才说了我 only then they scolded me. 说了 is a euphemism for scolding someone. 才说了我. 我还 I even 挨了一顿打 got a beating. So 还 is indicating that what kind of punishments he got is one after another. First he was being scolded, and then on top of that he was being beaten. You can also use 也 here, 也, but 也 would suggest that these two are parallel situation, one lying aside of each other, but 还 suggests that this is on top of each other. So I didn't pass exam, my mom and dad scolded me, and on top of that, I got a beating. 只有一次我考了不及格，爸妈才说了我，我还挨了一顿打。So to recap, 还 suggests persistence of a situation that's counter to expectation. This persistence of situation can be concretely time, something persists throughout time, or degree, even more, or quantity. So let's see an example from a Chinese TV show, a talent show. Kind of similar to America's Next Superstar, that kind of show. So I'll play the clip and see how much you comprehend. This is where the judge, this is a well-known Chinese comic personnel, and he's asking the name and where he was from of a contestant.
对。
啊，今年多大
？19岁。
19岁，还在读书吗？
对啊。
在哪里读书？
在广西南宁市机电学院。
So the boy is a little bit nervous, but some of the vocabularies are not necessary for you to acquire because they're specific about location. But from the very beginning, you can see the kind of common questions. 今年多大? How old are you? 19岁 19 19岁 19 还在读书吗? So 还 indicates the idea of are you still in school? 19 is sort of ambiguous age. You may be done with schooling or you may still be in school. If you don't have the adverb, it will be 在读书吗? Are you in school? 还在读书吗 suggests I know you must be at school at one point, but are you still now in school? 读书 literally reading books. It's a word to refer to studying in school. And the boy says, 对呀, that's right. 在哪里读书? Where do you study? 在广西南宁市机电学院，广西南宁 Mechanical and Engineering Institute. So now let's look at a fixed pattern to compare degrees using 还. The fixed pattern is 比 something something 还 something something. So the chunk after B means to compare. The chunk after B is the lower degree. The subject is the higher degree. So the example here, 我弟弟比我还喜欢玩电游. That suggests that I like to play internet games. My younger brother is even more into it. 我弟弟比我还喜欢玩电游. Next example. 他下棋 playing chess. 他下棋比老师下得还好. So the teacher is pretty good and he's even better in chess. 他下棋比老师下得还好. And this kind of patterns with the complement of a verb, we can switch the word order in this way. 他下棋比老师还下得好. So 还 can come before the whole chunk. 下得好 verb, complement particle result. Or it can come before the actual description after the particle. 他下棋比老师下得还好. 他下棋比老师还下得好. So let's see an example from a comic situational comedy of the bi and hai pattern. Because it's from entertainment media, the language is kind of funnier and more relaxed than what you might encounter in textbooks. So this is a TV show called My Own Swordsman. It's a costume martial arts genre kind of TV show. It's very popular, very funny. So this guy in the middle is the cook in the restaurant. This takes place in an inn plus restaurant. So this is the cook. And this is the funny girl who is kind of very audacious, lacking femininity sort of character. So the cook compliments on this girl as being very manly, dude-like. So the cook says 小郭. 小郭 is her name, her surname. 小郭，你真是条汉子. 条, a magic word for man, or for not for man, but for this very particular expression, 汉子. 汉子, Northern Mandarin Chinese expression for man in a very informal kind of context, kind of similar to English dude. So use as such a dude. The girl says, because this is not really a compliment to a girl. And then the cook says, 你比汉子还汉子. You were even more like a dude than a dude. This is a fun expression. So let's see this.
小郭，你真是条汉子！你比汉子还汉呢！能认识你是我这辈子最……
Okay, so 你真是条汉子。你比汉子还汉子。Colloquial, funny expression, kind of creative language use. Although we don't have to, this is not something we use every day, but the pattern is pretty distinctive here. 比 something something, 还 something something. So now let's have a look at an example of hai used for continuation in quantity. In this case, there's this businessman at the airport instructing another passenger who has never flown before, knowing nothing about the airport procedures, interrupting the businessman's attempted to check in. So the businessman gets impatient. He says, "Hey, impatient. Hey, 小伙子, 小伙子. 小伙子 is an address term for people younger than you. Also, you consider them to be lower in social rank, so you can call them, "Hey, little guy." "Hey, 小伙子, 小伙子. Hey, young man, hey, young man. 这是飞机场. This is an airport. 没有月台的. There's no platform, because the farmer was looking for a platform, 月台 platform, because he only rode trains before. 没有月台的. 拿着 take 你的登机牌 take your boarding pass 登机牌 boarding pass 还有 and also 身份证 your ID 身份证 so 还有 here indicates the boarding pass is what you want to take and in addition your ID 看到没有 Did you see 看到没有到那边先去过安检 pass the security so go there first you go through the security 登机口2B the gate 登机口 the Chinese word for gate boarding gate is 登机口 literally climb on the airplane the entrance 登机口2B 座位号 your seat number 13C 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 去吧再见 so the businessman is getting impatient 小伙子小伙子这儿是飞机场没有月台的拿着你的登机牌还有身份证看到没有去那边先去过安检登机口2B 座位号13C 去吧再见all these vocabularies in this context are useful vocabularies if you travel in an airport. So let's watch this.
谢谢你慢走。
李成功，月台在哪呢？哎，小伙子，这是飞机场，没有月台的啊！拿着你的登机牌，还有身份证啊，看到没有？到那边先去过安检啊。那登机口2B 座位号13C 啊，去吧啊，再见。哎，哥，这2B 咋走呢？先过安检，过了安检你就找到2B了啊，去吧。谢谢啊。
So the TV clip shows us not only how grammar works, how it helps people to communicate ideas in exactly the way they want, but also shows us social relationships. He definitely treats the farmer as someone who is like a country bumpkin. His word choices are impatient and not highly formal or respectful, but also not bad as well. He's kind of keeping his courtesy. Okay, so the next example, we're gonna show the difference between hai versus ye. If you looked at the ye video, you know that ye also talks about persistence, a parallel situation. Hai, because it focuses on persistence of a situation, the similarity is pretty obvious. Hai, persistence, temporal continuity in a way. Ye, similarity across parallel situations. So in this natural example, you can see the difference pretty clearly. So this guy was talking about how he gets into the business of being a fruit vendor. So there's a little stand, a shop selling fresh fruits. And he says, 我祖父, my grandparents, 我祖父他们 they 都是做果行 This is the colloquial expression to talk about one's profession, 做 something. 果行 fruit trade. So my grandparents are all in the fruit trade. They're all doing a fruit selling business. 我祖父他们都是做果行，做鲜果行业。So he expands the expression of 果行。果行 means 鲜果，鲜 fresh fruit， 行业 trade。果行 means 鲜果行业。Chinese words are like that. You can expand them, and they're always like this 2 words, 4 words expansion you can do. 到我父亲 when it comes to my father, 到我父亲 父亲 is the formal register word for 爸爸父亲到我父亲还是鲜果行业 still is in fresh fruit business. 我也 I also 跟着 following them 做过鲜果行业 I also did fresh fruit trade. So we have the idea of we are all in fresh fruit trade. My father continues on the tradition. I also did it. But the difference between hai and the ye is that hai marks continuation of the same situation. Ye marks similarity across 2 distinct things. So 我 do this business. And then my parents, my grandparents do the business. I just are similar to them, but my father is continuing in the line. So let's stop for now. For the next chunk, we're going to be talking about a development of hai beyond its basic usage to mark your stance.